Okay, hello and good day everyone, no? So balik tayo sa distance, no? But this time, no, we are going to compute for the distance between a point and a line, no? To find the distance between a point and a line, we must identify first the values of A, B, and C to the given equation. Substitute the given values to the general formula for D, no? Okay, ito yung formula natin, no, in finding the distance between point and a line. Okay? Then perform the given operation. Then rationalize the radical expression in the denominator if the denominator is not a perfect square. No? Kung yung denominator natin is not a perfect square, you can rationalize. So, pero meron din tayo another technique na ipapakita ko sa inyo during discussion. Okay, example, no? Find the distance from the point P, no, with the coordinates of 6 and 2 to the line 2x minus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. So, ano yung distance nila? Okay? Use okay na, no? So, find muna natin yung A, B, and C. Now, your A here is 2, your B is negative 3, your C is 7, your X of 1 is 6, your Y of 1 is 2, no? Then substitute it to this formula, no? Your A is 2 times your X of 1 is 6 plus B is negative 3, your Y of 1 is 2 plus your C is 7 all over by your A again is 2. So we have 2 squared here plus your B is negative 3. Then we have negative 3 squared. No? Simplify natin. No? I-perform natin lahat ng mga operations. 2 times 6, that is 12. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6 plus 7 over by 2 squared is 4. Negative 3 squared is 9. Again, 12 minus 6 plus 7, that is 13. No? Absolute value, automatic positive lagi yan kahit maging negative yung result. Then 4 plus 9 is 13. No? So you have 13 over by the square root of 13. May square root or radical sign sa denominator. So pwede natin i-rationalize yan. No? So to rationalize, multiply both numerator and denominator by square root of 13. So magiging 13 times square root of 13 all over by 13 times square root of 13 is 13 kasi pwede natin cancel out yan. Then we have 13. Cancel out, cancel out. Then we have square root of 13. Or in approximate value, now we have 3.6. Type po natin approximate value. Now we have 3.6. Okay? Next, find the distance again from the point F, now with the coordinates of 6 and 8 to the line 5x minus 12 plus 1 equal to 0. Okay? Your A here is 5 again. Your B is negative 12. Your C is 1. X of 1 is 6. Y of 1 is 8. Substitute. No, we have 5 from A times X of 1 is 6 plus your B is negative 12 times your Y of 1 is 8 times your C is 1 all over by the square root of 5 squared plus negative 12 squared. No? Multiply natin. 5 times 6 is 30. Negative 12 times 8 is negative 96 plus 1 all over by 5 squared is 25. Negative 12 squared is 144. Okay, add natin and subtract, no? 30 minus 96 plus 1, that is negative 65. No? May absolute value yan. All over by the square root of 25 plus 144 is equal to 169. Okay? Since may absolute value, we will get the absolute value of negative 65, which is 65. No? Then the square root of 169 is 13. Divide natin, 65 divided by 13, that is equal to 5. Therefore, the distance is 5 units, no? From point F to line 5x minus 12 plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, exercise. Now, find the distance between the given point and a line. Okay, ganun pa rin. No? We have point A, 2, and 7. A line 2x minus 6y equal to 3. Your A is 2. Your B is negative 6. Galing yan dito. Your C is 3. I mean, negative 3. Kasi pag transpose natin to in standard form, no? Babalik yung 3 dito sa left side, magiging negative 3. Okay? X of 1 is 2, Y of 1 is 7. No? So, hindi pwede maging positive to. Dapat yung line natin naka-write into standard form. Pag sinabing standard form, that is AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. Now, substitute natin, no? Your A is 2, X of 1 is 2, plus your B is negative 6, times your Y of 1 is 7, plus your c is negative 3 all over by the square root of 2 squared plus negative c squared, 6 squared. 2 times 2, that is 4. Negative 6 times 7 is negative 32 minus 3 all over by 2 squared is 4 plus negative 6 squared is 36. Simplify natin. No? 4 minus 32 minus 3, that is negative 31 all over by 4 plus 36 is 40. No? Absolute value, we have 13 all over by the square root of 40. 40 is not a perfect square. No? So, pwede natin rationalize or shortcut method, 31. No? Una equal to approximate value of 40, that is 6.32 using calculator. Then 31 divided by 6.32, that is 4.9. Okay? So, yun yung magiging distance nila. Another one, point B equal to point B with the coordinates of negative 1 and 4, then a line of x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. Your A is 1, your B is 2, your C is negative 1, your x of 1 is negative 1, your y of 1 is 4. Kasi nga ito, nasa standard form na. No? Now, substitute. Then we have 1 from your A, negative 1 from x of 1, plus 2 from your B, times 4 from your y of 1, plus negative 1 from your C. Then, all over the square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared. No? 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. 2 times 4 is 8. Minus 1. No? All over by 1 squared is 1. 2 squared is 4. No? Negative 1 plus 8 minus 1, that is equal to the absolute value of 6 all over by the square root of 1 plus 4 is 5. What is the absolute value of 6? That is 6 also. Hindi negative 6. 6 lang. Laging positive. Over by the square root of 5. Get the approximate value of square root of 5, magiging 2.24 yan. 6 divided by 2.24, and that is equal to 2.7. Okay? Another one, no? We have C equal to, or the C with the coordinates of 0, negative 5, and a line of 4x plus y plus 5 equal to 0. Standard form na ulit, so no need to transpose any of these terms. Just get the value of A, B, and C. Your A is 4, B is 1, C is 5, x of 1 is 0, y of 1 is negative 5. Substitute, no? Your A here is 4 times your x of 1 is 0 times, plus your B is 1 times your y of 1 is negative 5 plus your C is 5 all over by the square root of 4 squared plus 1 squared. 4 times 0 is 0. 1 times negative 5 is negative 5 plus 5 all over by 16 plus 1. The square root of 16 plus 1 is 17. Ay 0 minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So kung 0, so we have 0 over by the square root of 17. Therefore, the distance is 0. Okay? Possible to happen. No? Na yung distance nila is 0. Ibig sabihin, si point C located or lies, no, in the line 4x plus y plus 5 equal to 0. So nandito si point K line na to. Kaya walang distance. Okay? That's it. Thank you for listening. Again, do not forget to answer your exercises. Okay? So that's all. Goodbye and take care.